All right, so welcome back. It's been a bit of a while. I wanted to give you a bit of an update on a few things that have been going on, and a lot has actually happened since I posted my last video. So I thought it would be a nice idea to go through a few of the changes that I've been making, a few of the things that have been happening. I really think so much has happened that it's definitely worth me making a short video just to update you and to let you know what my latest plans are and what I'm going to be doing moving forward. Now, one thing with me is I spend my life trying not to work. I spend my life trying to invest right and look after my cash flow and do everything I can to stay out of the system as much as I can. So I don't have debt. Everything I do is based on money that I have. If I can't afford it, then I don't buy it. It's a really simple rule that I have. And it basically means that, yeah, I can keep an eye out for good deals, and when the good deals come up, I can, take advantage of them. Now, there's been a lot of things that have been going on. Okay, so first of all, I ended up, so I'm renovating my house at the moment. I've got a house in Australia, and I'm renovating it, and I'll just sort of show you around a little bit, but you can sort of see what's going on. So as you can see, this is like a lounge area. It's quite a small house. This has already been painted, so this used to be, wood color everywhere. And, kitchen island, kitchen, it's all a bit of a mess because it's a work in progress. Trying to live in a place that you're renovating is never ideal, but in a country like Australia where rents are so high, it's definitely worth it. And I'm always making changes to how I do my work. Now, today I'm going to start working on this room here, and this is the room that I might move into as well once it's done. So a few holes, painting, obviously, blinds. There's lots of damage in the wall. This is quite a simple room. That's why I think it's going to be nice to get this one out the way. But the main reason for me doing this video is because the cost of living in the West, especially in Australia right now, is out of control. And I have an idea, because I was surviving in the van, not using any power at all. So I wanted to test out the idea of, could I run everything I need, power-wise, off the batteries that I have from the van, the solar panels that I have in the van, the regulators that are built into the battery boxes that I have, add a 3,000 watt inverter, cabling to basically be able, because I've got two of the battery boxes actually. So my idea is that I want to see if I can just add some lighting into the place that's battery powered, and anything that I need to do renovation wise, I'm going to see if I can run it off this. So obviously I'll be testing things like, my drop saw and the big stuff like that, right? So, this thing here, I just picked it up today from 4-wheel drive Supercenter, and 3,000 watts. So I'd be curious to see how this thing goes. This is mega. The two plugs there. I think there's a USB there as well. So I do have the 600 watt inverter already, which has been great for things like, just boiling my water and a few things like that. Just a few basic things. Just anything that's kind of low powered, it'll sort of do it slowly. But yeah. But this idea I think could work. And the only thing is, obviously, I'm not going to be able to use the oven. At the moment, I'm cooking some chicken because I just want to enjoy some chicken before I do this. Because, I may not get to do that. And obviously, then heating up things like the hot water. So I might leave on the hot water because I think that's going to be too much work. And I do have the pot in the van that's like the oven pot, which I could use to continue to bake things that way. But I just think that's going to be a little bit too much effort. So I might leave the oven on, and I might leave the hot water on. But lighting and all the renovation and all the other general bits and pieces, my TV is 12 volt, so that's not going to be an issue. So I'm kind of thinking I'm kind of thinking this could be a way to go. I'm thinking this actually really could be a way to go. You know, I can still make my coffee. I've got my milk frother, which works on the even on the 6,000 watt. All my tools, they should be fine. Most of them are battery powered these days, but you know, these ones here should all be able to be charged with that as well. So I am a really big believer in staying out of the financial system any way you can. I mean, the debt-based system. I think that anything you can do to stay out of it is good. And if I can do this renovation, the cost of power is just absolutely out of control as well in Australia. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this goes. And I think it's going to be exciting. I think it's going to be really, really fun. And yeah, so anyway, I'll keep you updated. And I will try and get this set up in the next few days. And I will obviously give you guys an update on how it's going. And I'm going to have to figure out some lighting that I can put around the place so I can still sort of live. And then it would be, how long can I do it for? Is this something that I could do for a month? Is it a couple of months? Is this something that could be ongoing? I don't know. But you know, $1,000 power bills, I would like to say goodbye to that. I had free power in the van. Let's give it a go. I'm going to see if I can do it. All right, talk to you next time.